Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Callie and I love everything there is to do with makeup, from unboxing to hauling, reviewing, and everything in between. I'm so excited to be bringing you guys this video today. We are finally diving into the April and May subscription box makeup products for the month. Well, for the last 2 months. I actually have all the skincare in that box back there. That's going to be in another video at a later date. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you here. Go on and hit that button and ding that bell so you know when I upload. I try to be here on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on the weekends, so be on the lookout. But without further ado, let's go on and get into the video. Let's get to trying. Alright, so let's dive right in. I'm so excited to finally be trying out all of these products today. I got like a lot of each product because this, as you can see from the intro, this is 2 months worth of makeup products from my subscription boxes. So I'm just gonna try what appeals the most to me, and then the things that I don't get to try, I do want to throw into like a trying new makeup thing, so that like a new makeup video to test them out for you guys and everything. But to start today, we have 2 primers to choose from. We have the the Professional Pore Primer, and then we have the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. I'm actually very intrigued by the Benefit one. I've been dying to try this. So this is what we are diving into today. It says apply on face and blend with fingertips, wear alone, under makeup as a primer, or over makeup to touch up. Okay. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Okay, so it's a little darkish. I put a lot on my chin. Okay, so the formula, let me throw my hair back. The formula looks a little dark, but it completely disappeared as soon as I started rubbing. So this actually feels very nice and smooth on my skin. I got like 100% how filled all my pores are, you know. Let me not forget my forehead. I'm actually gonna do something a little different today than I normally do because I want to try out this product, but I don't know if it's the correct shade, so I want to do it before foundation. So we got the little Trestique face crayon, and I really want to see how it does on my under eyes, because it's like a conceal, cover, and correct crayon. So I'm just gonna kind of draw out on my dark circles a bit on my under eye. That's so amusing. Okay, put this back into the box. And I'm going in with my little mini AOA sponge. And I'm just gonna blend that. So I'm not really sure if that made any difference. The product kind of got lost in my skin. Yeah. It kind of just got lost. It might make a good like color corrector. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on trying that and see what it actually does. Up next, what I want to go on and use really quickly is the Sugar Rush Tarte Best Buds Lip Balm. And I want to go on and put this on my lips before I start my face so that they can be hydrated. Ooh. It smells so good. It's so thick though. That smells wonderful. I really want to put this in my purse because it's so cute. Okay. So now what I'm quickly going to go do off camera is my foundation, concealer, and then I will come back and I believe we might have a bronzer or something in here. I'm not sure, but I'll be right back with some face. Okay, so we have the foundation and concealer down. I also set just my under eyes. So up next I have this Natasha Denona blush duo. And if you watch the unboxing for the for the multi unboxing, the 7-box unboxing, you'll see that this came in my replacement box for my April box, and it was the wrong shade for me. So it's a blush duo, but I'm fixing to try to use this deep shade as a bronzer, just because I want to test out the formula. So I'm going in with my trusty Alamar bronzing brush, and I'm just gonna, got quite a bit of pigment. I'm not gonna go too heavy because I don't know how red this could get, but so far from what I'm seeing, it's looking pretty nice. I'll add a little bit more. Ooh, she cute. Okay. So this actually worked out very nice as a bronzer for moi. Go a little bit on the forehead. Okay, friend. I can dig it. I want. So this other shade is actually kind of shimmery, so I might try to use it under the highlighter that I have to try. So now I'm going to add in some more setting powder for a quick bake, and I'm just going in with my trusty AOA because I was really impressed. If you watch that video, it is up. It is a long one, so grab a couple of drinks. Also want to put a little bit on the forehead. And then go a little on the under eye as well. My cats are turning up. Okay. So I'm gonna let this sit a couple minutes and set it all and come back with blush and highlight. Okay, so before we do blush, I do have a brow product I want to quickly showcase. I actually have two, but I'm not going to use the Kat Von D, well, the KVD pomade just yet because my brows are on the thick side and I'm fixing to get them done. So I'm going to save this for another video. And I'm going to go in with the clear gel from Wonder Beauty just to give my brows their shape and hold them in place. So that looks beautiful. I love a good clear brow gel for those days. I have really thick brows, so most days I don't really need brow product. I just put it in there anyway. My eye is like watering. I coughed while I was on camera. Okay, so that is the little brow gel, and up next we are going to be going in with a blush from Calli Cosmetics, and I already know I'm gonna love it because I have a brush from them that hit pan. It's not this shade, luckily, so it's a new shade to try, but I just know. It just lays down so smooth and buttery. So I always start at the apples of my cheeks because that's where I want the most of my color to go. And then I blend it outwards, kind of like I do my shadow, like a stamp and blend. And then I also blend it kind of in with my little bronzy moment, you know. So that is a blush. She's cute. Up next, I actually have, oh crap. I actually have this little setting spray I added on, so we're gonna set the face before we highlight. I really want to use a new highlighting brush right here. That way she's clean. So get a little spritz going. Okay, so you have to like push it down like really hard. It kind of is soft. So the first thing I'm going to go into is this little luminizing shade in this blush duo, this little highlight. And I really just want to see what it does on my skin tone. If it does anything. I'm really not seeing anything. I mean, it's illuminating, so maybe it's not really supposed to be like a highlight. It's okay, we're just testing things out today. Same thing on this side. So, truthfully, I don't really see that. I mean, you can see it's got like that very, very subtle glow. On like a deeper skin tone, this would probably pop off. So I'm just gonna top it off with my Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. I'm glad I went with this size brush because it's like perfect. So one thing I'm noticing about these, they're not like shiny highlights, as it's just like a simple little glow. So I think this is gonna be good for like a no makeup day, you know, something that's not blinding but does add a little glow and dimension to the face. Y'all better calm down. They think it's a game, obviously. Okay. So that is that. So we have a lot of brushes. Like, I still have another set right there that I'm not sure I'm going to open just yet. So we have all these that we're going to be using to produce this look. Make some space for myself. Okay, so we have 3 shadow palettes. We have the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, which is beautiful, but it has no shimmer. And I don't know how I feel about that because I need a shimmer shade. And then we have this colored Rain palette, but I'm not really sure if I'm feeling this color scheme today. And then we have this little palette from Rue Cosmetics that looks like this. So I actually think what I might do today is go in with the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette and then grab a shimmer from one of these. So I'm trying. Oh yeah, that purpley shimmer would probably go great with something. This one right here. So let's get started. Okay. So first thing, we are going to go in to the matte palette into Nude Golds right here, and this is the shade I'm going to use as a transitioning shade. And I'm going in with my SL Miss Glam little blending brush. She's got pigment. And I'm just really laying this down as a transition shade to start the look. And it gives like a little base color. I did go with a light shade so that way it would lighten my lid for when I put the shimmer on. There is a bit of fallout in my pan, but that's okay. I love an SL Miss Glam brush. They are so soft. So up next, I'm actually going to change brushes. This is the Farrah blender brush. And we're just going to start going in and deepening up the outer corner. So we're going to start with less is more. Right here, which is a nice light cool tone brown shade. And I'm just going to start buffing that. Into the crease, and I don't want to get crazy because I am going to be adding to it. So like with neutral palettes, I tend to really build. Like I start with light shades and I also start light-handed. That way it just, I mean, 50 Shades of Brown. I mean, obviously. Sorry about that. Okay, so we are diving on into this eye. Again, I like to put it kind of high because my eyes are hooded. So if I don't bring my shades like up, you're not gonna see them. They're gonna get lost as soon as I put on eyeliner. So I always tend to bring them up some. So that looks very beautiful. I'm really loving this brush, so I'm not switching. I'm going straight over to Sexpert. I don't know why I tried to turn that into Sexpert and Serpent all in one. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to press this one more on the lower corner because I don't want to bring this dark shade all the way up. It's really to just build up the crease. Also, how are you guys enjoying the new angle? I got a new tripod. Starting a little haul stack back here. I have a few more things I'm waiting on to come in for me to actually film, but I'm going to talk about my tripod in that video. But I'm loving it so far. I actually want to just add a little bit more. She's pretty. Like, this is going to be a very good neutral palette. I have a feeling this is going to be the palette that gets used in the wedding. I'm doing this in October. So we are doing the same thing on this side. I'm really liking how this is looking so far for not wanting a neutral look today. So, tapping in one more time, just like on the other side, just to make sure. Make sure she deep. I'm loving it. So, again, I might have found a brush that I love. I might have to see if they have some more on Ipsy. Connie, I know you're going to watch this. I know that you got this brush. You're going to love it. I actually know that you got this duo. You're going to love it because they're both really good. I mean, that's the two brushes I've used so far in this look. Okay, so now I'm going into, Risky Biz. So this one's very deep, so I'm going to tap off as much as I can. And again, at the bottom, really just deepening up that outer lid and corner. Oh yeah. That looks pretty. Okay. I like it. Me likey. So now we're going to change brushes because we're going to go on to the lower lash line, and I'm just going to, I close my palette, hold up. Sexpert is where I'm going to start, and I'm just going to start that on the outer corner. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a hard time on this eye because it's still watering. What the crap? So now I wanted to hop into the risky business, and I'm just going to add that in on that outer corner of the lower lash line, just to bring all of it together. So far, I think this is actually really freaking pretty. Really freaking pretty. Okay, so let's see. I need a flat. Okay, this one has one. Now I'm using a lavish brush. This is an eye shading brush. And we are going to switch palettes for a nice pretty shimmer shade. So we're going into the Colored Rain palette. Let me swatch them before I decide. So both formulas are beautiful. I think this is what's going to go on the lid, and I'm going to pop this on the inner corner just to add a little bit of a pop. My nose is like really, my allergies, y'all, have been terrible. All I've done is sneeze. So we're just tapping right into the color, and this shade's, like when I swatched it, it is so soft. So we are just going directly onto the lid. She's pretty. I'm really loving the little gold flux in here. Flex. However, gold flex. However, I feel like with a brush, you almost kind of lose the shade a little bit. So I do want to add over with my finger just to make sure she stands out. Ooh, me lanky. So I want to blend it in right here. I am noticing a bit of fallout on my face from the shimmer shade, so be wary. But, I mean, overall, she's pretty. So, we're going right on in on the opposite eye. And I'm doing like the same effect. I'm going to lay it down with the brush and go back over with my finger for dimension. And I feel like the finger really adds that gold in. What you guys think? I think she's a pretty neutral look. I also think that this purple shade might be a bit too bright for my inner corner, but you know what? We're doing it. You know what? We're going to spray the brush for the inner corner. Just because I want to see how that makes the color stick. There she is. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so far, so good, I would say. Up next, I'm actually going to go off camera quickly and do my waterline liner because I didn't get a black one and that's the color that I want. So I'll be back quickly because we have a new liquid liner to try. Sorry for that. So, I lied. I totally did get a black waterline liner. I just had already opened it because I needed it. This is the Tardius liner. It's got the pencil and the liquid. So that's what I'm using right now. I had to open it the other day because I couldn't find the pencil that I was using. So I'm so glad I thought about that so that I could tell you guys. I'm really loving the pencil side. I haven't used the liquid side yet. But the pencil side is Nurse. So, I am actually trying a new little liner and mascara duo. So we have Ciate London liquid liner and the mascara. I actually had 3 mascaras this month, but we are not using all of those. So I'm testing out this one first because Ciate London is my jam. It is what it is, and it is my jam. So we are going in with the liner, and I'm going to attempt a small winged liner. So we're gonna see how that goes. So we have the felt tip. Nice, beautiful felt tip. And I'm just gonna dive right in. So, okay, I realized that looked really easy. But one thing I'm noticing is this tip doesn't really, it's not very flexible. Like, it didn't really move. Like, bend. However, she's a perfect wing. But is it gonna do it on this side? Okay. So I have to admit, this is the easiest time I've had with my wing liner in a while. I don't know if it's what I've been using or it just wanted to be great, but she's great. So maybe a stiff tip is, that sounds horrible. So maybe a stiffer felt tip is actually better for me to do my wing liner, because that was super duper simple. So up next, we're going to showcase. This is the Ciate London Extra Length Triple Shot XXL Mascara. It says extra length flower shaped fibers, XXL false lash effect, and vegan. So let's sing. So I'm just gonna, this is the wand. It's a very typical wand. A little long, but that's okay. I'd rather a curvy wand, but again, that's okay. It stinks. So I have to say, I really feel like this is a very, very volumizing mascara because my lashes are looking good. However, they kind of stick together a bit. So that's something to kind of think about. It could be me and my ugly lashes, but dude, it's we're going to let it dry and go get a Q-tip. Let's continue. I need my hair to get it together. I need this to get it together. A long wand. However, this mascara performs really well. But it's kind of heavy feeling. The formula is very, very thick. I do like what it did to my lower lashes, how full it made them look. So this might be very nice for me on my lower lash. So let's see if I can, where's my towel? See if I can get this off. Okay. Perfecto. Let's powder that nose up. Can you tell? Can you tell? I don't think you can. Anywho, so that is the mascara on. Now we have some of the lashes to try. And I have picked out 4 to have out to test. But I do believe I'm going to go in with this tiny pair right here because this is what I'm feeling. So we need a lash glue. Hold up while I find everything. It's probably all in this. No, that's not the right bag. That bag's in the front. But that's okay. Tweezer and scissor and a lash glue. We chillin'. Alright. So these are Aloha lashes in the style Rose All Day. Super beautiful, natural looking lashes. The band seems to be very small. I like that aspect. So I always trim off the excess band. We're gonna do one lash on camera so you can see how it goes on. And then I'm gonna do the other one off camera just for time purposes. So she's glued. I would love to hear down below in the comments what you guys think so far of the look. I know she's almost done. We only have a lip after the lashes to throw on. So far though, there really hasn't been anything that I don't like. Yeah. Nothing yet that I don't like. I think these lashes are gonna look perfect with this look. Something not too crazy, not too bold. And because my wings are small, I can totally get away with a smaller lash. That's my secret, y'all. If you ever see me in a huge lash, like a huge lash, I messed up my wing. And that's how I fixed it. I covered it with a really big lash. These are so lightweight. Like, so lightweight. They sat down instantly. Perfect. So I'm gonna quick go off camera and do the other lash, and I'll be right back so we can test out a lip product. Alright, so here we are with the lashes laid down, and I'm very impressed with this. Like, even though it's so simple, it's so cute. So we have 3 lip products that there were more than, I have more than that, but some of them went into the giveaway. So I have these 3 lip products. I'm not going to use the Tarte because I've used the Tarte lip balm. So I'm intrigued. Oh, this is a liquid lip. Oh, this is what we're using. I thought this was like a squeezy tube, but this is a liquid lip. So this is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Lip Plush Paints. Plush Paint Gel. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's pretty. I'm not 100% sure how drying, but the formula is very nice and lightweight and smooth, and I don't even think I ever dipped back in. I don't remember. I don't think I did. So that is everything this month that the last 2 months worth of boxes that I received. I'm gonna add a quick setting spray moment real quick. So what do you guys think? What was your favorite product that I've tried today? For me, so the liner was fabulous. Like, it glided amazingly. Amazingly. I feel like my face looks better than it's ever looked. And I think it's the primer because I'm using my Shop Miss A foundation today. But I noticed that I can't really tell, like I can't really see all my pores. So I'm liking that. So that's fabulous. So the primer and the liner so far are my favorite things. These lashes though are gorgeous. But we all know lashes are always my favorite. So I have to choose something else sometimes, right? So I would love to know what you guys thought of this video down below. What was your favorite item I tried? Did you get the same things in your box? Have you tried them yet? What are your thoughts? You know I love you guys' feedback below in the comments. So with that being said, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go on and do so. Ding that bell so you know when I upload, and I'll see you on the next one. I thought I had lipstick on. See. Bye.